Hello everyone, I'm David, and today we'll be going on a trip to some of Europe's most wonderful paradises. We're talking about the top 10 cities you absolutely have to visit when you find yourself in the beautiful country of Italy. I'm talking stunning architecture, delicious food, rich history, you name it, Italy's got it. So buckle up, grab a snack, maybe some pizza to set the mood, and get ready for an epic Italian journey. First up, we've got to kick things off in Rome, the city that basically invented being awesome. Wander through the Colosseum, picturing gladiators battling it out centuries ago, and then grab some of the best pasta you've ever tasted right around the corner. It's massive, it's iconic, and you can practically feel the history radiating off of it. Make sure you get some good pictures, but also, just take a moment to soak it all in. And then there's the Vatican City, a whole other country smack dab in the middle of Rome. The architecture here is absolutely breathtaking, especially St. Peter's Basilica. Even if you're not religious, you can't deny the artistry and grandeur of this place. But Rome isn't just about ancient history. Walking through the streets, you'll find buzzing piazzas, charming cafes, and some of the friendliest locals you'll ever meet. Trust me, getting lost in the back streets of Rome is an experience in itself. Oh, and did I mention the food? Creamy carbonara, fresh-baked pizza, and gelato that will rock your world. Rome is a city that truly has it all: history, culture, food, and an undeniable energy that will leave you wanting more. Next, we're hopping on a gondola and gliding our way over to Venice, the city built on water. This place is like something straight out of a fairy tale, with its canals, bridges, and colorful buildings. Seriously, forget cars. In Venice, you'll be cruising down canals in a gondola, just like they did back in the day. It's super romantic, especially if you snag a gondolier who serenades you. And while you're floating along, make sure to look up and admire the architecture. Venice is famous for its unique blend of styles, from Gothic to Byzantine and everything in between. One of the most iconic landmarks has got to be St. Mark's Basilica, with its shimmering mosaics and domes. But honestly, one of the best things to do in Venice is just get lost in its labyrinthine streets. You never know what hidden gems you'll stumble upon: a cozy cafe, a quirky shop, or a breathtaking view. Just be prepared to get a little turned around, but hey, that's part of the adventure, right? Okay, art lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance and home to some of the most famous masterpieces in the world. Get ready to have your mind blown at the Uffizi Gallery, where you'll come face to face with works by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. I'm talking legendary stuff like The Birth of Venus and David. And speaking of David, you can't miss seeing Michelangelo's masterpiece in person at the Galleria dell'Accademia. Trust me, pictures don't do this sculpture justice. But Florence isn't just about museums. The entire city is like an open-air museum with stunning architecture everywhere you look. The Duomo, with its iconic dome designed by Brunelleschi, is a sight to behold. Make sure to climb to the top for panoramic views of the city. It's a bit of a workout, but totally worth it. Florence is a feast for the senses, from its art and architecture to its food and wine. Get your credit cards ready because we're heading to Milan, the fashion capital of Italy. This city is all about style, from its designer boutiques to its chic cafes. If you're into fashion, then a stroll down Via Monte Napoleone is a must. This street is lined with high-end stores like Gucci, Prada, and Versace. Even if you're on a budget, it's fun to window shop and dream. But Milan isn't just about shopping. The city is also home to impressive architecture, including the Duomo di Milano, a Gothic masterpiece that took over 6 centuries to complete. Seriously, the details on this cathedral are insane. Make sure to head to the rooftop for incredible views of the city. And while you're admiring the view, grab a delicious aperitivo, a Milanese tradition of enjoying drinks and snacks before dinner. Milan is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and style. Alright guys, get ready for some serious pizza because we're heading south to Naples, the birthplace of this beloved dish. I'm talking thin crust, wood-fired perfection with fresh local ingredients. Seriously, you haven't lived until you've had authentic Neapolitan pizza. But Naples is more than just pizza, although the pizza alone is almost reason enough to visit. The city is also bursting with history and culture. Just a short trip from Naples, you'll find Pompeii, the ancient Roman city frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Walking through the ruins is like stepping back in time, and it's a truly humbling experience. Back in Naples, make sure to explore the historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its narrow streets, bustling markets, and beautiful churches. Our next stop is Bologna, a city known for its delicious cuisine and charming medieval atmosphere. Get ready to indulge in some serious pasta because Bologna is the birthplace of tagliatelle al ragu, also known as bolognese sauce. But Bologna's culinary scene goes far beyond just one dish. The city is home to a vibrant food market, Mercato di Mezzo, where you can sample local delicacies, fresh produce, and regional specialties. And while you're exploring the city, you'll notice something unique about Bologna's skyline: its leaning towers. These towers, built in the 12th century, are a testament to the city's rich history and architectural prowess. Be sure to climb to the top of the Asinelli Tower for breathtaking views of the city. Bologna is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and gastronomy. Get ready for a dose of romance because we're heading to Verona, the setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. You can even visit Juliet's house, complete with a balcony that will make you want to recite Shakespearean sonnets. But Verona is much more than just a literary landmark. The city is home to a well-preserved Roman amphitheater, the Arena, which hosts spectacular opera performances during the summer months. Imagine watching Ada under the stars in a 2,000-year-old Roman amphitheater. Talk about an unforgettable experience. Take a stroll along the Adige River, cross the Ponte Scaligero, and soak up the romantic ambiance of this beautiful city. Verona is a city that will capture your heart with its blend of history, romance, and culture. Rev your engines because we're heading to Turin, the automotive capital of Italy. Car enthusiasts will love the Museo Nazionale dell'Automobile, which showcases the history of Italian car manufacturing, including iconic brands like Fiat, Lancia, and Alfa Romeo. But Turin is more than just cars. The city is also famous for its chocolate, and a visit to a local chocolatier is a must. Indulge in some gianduiati, a Turin specialty made with chocolate and hazelnuts, or sip on a bicerin, a layered drink of coffee, chocolate, and milk. Turin is also home to impressive architecture, including the Mole Antonelliana, a towering structure that was once the tallest masonry building in the world. Today, it houses the National Cinema Museum, offering panoramic views of the city. Turin is a city that effortlessly blends history, industry, and culture. Ahoy, mateys! We're setting sail for Genoa, a coastal city with a rich maritime history and a vibrant cultural scene. Explore the Porto Antico, the old harbor that has been revitalized with museums, shops, and restaurants. Don't miss the Galata Museo del Mare, a maritime museum housed in a 17th century galley where you can learn about Genoa's seafaring past. And for an unforgettable experience, head to the Acquario di Genova, one of the largest aquariums in Europe, home to over 12,000 marine animals. Walk through the underwater tunnels, marvel at the colorful fish, and learn about the importance of ocean conservation. Genoa is also home to a charming historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with narrow streets, colorful buildings, and hidden piazzas. Genoa is a city that will captivate you with its maritime charm, historical significance, and delicious cuisine. Saddle up because we're heading to Siena, a medieval city in the heart of Tuscany that's famous for its annual horse race, the Palio di Siena. Twice a year, the city comes alive with this bareback horse race that takes place in the Piazza del Campo, Siena's main public space. It's a chaotic, colorful, and exhilarating event that's steeped in tradition and rivalry between the city's different contrade, or districts. But Siena is worth a visit, even if you don't catch the Palio. The city's historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its well-preserved medieval architecture, winding streets, and stunning views of the Tuscan countryside. Visit the Duomo di Siena, a masterpiece of Italian Gothic architecture with its black and white striped facade and ornate interior. Siena is a city that will transport you back in time with its medieval charm, historical significance, and unique cultural traditions. And there you have it, guys, my top 10 must-visit cities in Italy. I hope this video has inspired you to book your next adventure to this beautiful country. Let me know in the comments below which city you're most excited to visit, or if you have any other Italian favorites you think I should check out. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, ciao!